All right, well, welcome back. It is day 12 of learning the banjo. Today's date is January 7th, 2026. And yeah, today we're gonna be learning some new stuff. It looks like we're learning a hammer. So how to do a hammer. And then just continuing on with Cripple Creek and boil that cabbage down. I got my monitor a little bit further. We changed the recording setup a little bit. So hopefully this will come out a little bit nicer. I'm using my phone instead of my Mac now. And then I got like a monitor with my laptop, with my Mac. I'm using my Mac as a monitor to see what's being recorded. So yeah, it's good to check that out. But yeah, I mean, on my own time, I've been doing a bit of practicing, so hopefully I'm improving each video a lot. Not a lot, at least a little bit. And yeah, let's get right into it. So basically, it looks to me like a hammer is basically when you go from playing a note, you play a note just with the string here on your right hand, so, and then you come and you change that note by putting your left hand, putting your finger down on that note you're playing, on that string you're playing, a little bit after, quickly after playing that note. So it will go like, oh wait, that's the wrong one. So hopefully that's working. It's just trying to change that note, so it's going, it goes do-do. It's kind of like affects it, and I guess it gives you an extra note out of a singular note, right? So that you can play more notes in one. That's how I understand it, at least. So let me see here. I'm gonna zoom my screen in a bit over here. Got so many things going on. All right, cool. And so it goes. It's not too bad, I think, I'll just be practicing through those in order to, make sure that they get as good as possible. A lot of the problem right now is like, I can do it decent, like, you heard it, I did okay. Well, one, it's not really consistent sound yet, so that's not great. But then two, it's just, my fingers, when I press them down still, I'm still building up these calluses on my fingers, so they kind of can get in the way. Like, I can play that, but then, so I'm working on that, and that's something I gotta be very focused on while I'm doing it. So, yeah, there's that. So then it has me playing, let's see what that is strum-wise. So it's going. Starting that out with a hammer right there, if you can see that. I'll flash it up on the screen, but. It's not too bad. And what I'm guessing is, if you look at that final side of Cripple Creek there, that hammer's gonna get added in, right? So, all right, let's do one strum through on Cripple Creek real quick. So. This is not on well. There we go. All right. So now we'll add the slide in. Practice a few of those. It's not too bad. Not too good, not too bad. That's ugly. That was rough. All right, let's try one more time through that. I'm not really sure where I'm even supposed to hold this banjo. I think right here. I've been kind of going like on my right leg, but I think this is probably, let's see. All right, there we go. So, all right. That's Cripple Creek, and I kind of added the hammer in just for fun. I think that's, seems obviously like that's what it's gonna be, so maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, so just the hammers. That's good. We scrolled through that. We did the hammers. We did Cripple Creek, and now let's just do Boil That Cabbage Down real quickly. So strum through it. That's not too bad. The hard part I'm having with Cripple Creek, Boil That Cabbage Down, sorry, is just it's a lot of these slides. So I'm not really quick at like right, so that's pretty much what we had for today's lesson as far as like tablature stuff goes. You know, just getting better at the hammer, getting better at the slides are two of the main kind of big holdups right now. And then also getting used to just kind of moving my fingers around to different spots. So, and you know, building up calluses, moving my fingers around, being accurate, while also moving my right hand in kind of like, you know, not messing up other strings, you know, like pressing on other strings. So that's a big part of it. So anyways, hopefully this video comes out better than the last, you know, and excited to keep on trying to get better here. So hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Cheers.